Hey everyone, Cody here, and I just want to do a quick video explaining the difference between knowledge and wisdom. On the surface, they seem very similar. They seem like they are the same thing. But the difference is knowledge is simply information about a subject, whereas wisdom is the practical application of that. Maybe it's life experience. Maybe it's actually knowing how to take that information and put it into a usable situation or setting. So I'll give you an example. I could, for a biblical example, I could read the Bible and I could memorize the verses and just know, a lot about the Bible. But if I never practically apply the verses to my life, then it's just knowledge. Until I actually live through the things that the Bible says, and apply them to my marriage or my parenting or how I relate to other people or God, then it's just knowledge. But once I've gone through those things or I've found a way to apply those verses to my life, now it's wisdom. I'll give you another example that isn't biblical. So for example, let's take a firefighter. Let's say that this firefighter is, maybe they're in training and they've watched videos or they've seen people fight fires or, they've read books, taken tests, things like that. Well, having all that information is knowledge. They have knowledge of the subject. They could read 1,000 books on how to fight a fire. But until they actually fight a fire and go through that training and go through those experiences of doing so, then until they do that, it's just knowledge. But once they do that, then it's wisdom. You see, now that they've been in that situation where they had to fight the fire, they now have a sense of how to apply that. And so once they start training and fighting those fires and going through that, now they have that experiential knowledge or the wisdom. So that is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is just information. Wisdom is practical application. And that's about it.